Hello everyone, this is Trackerman. Brought a baseball diamond here. See what we can find. I've been to this diamond before. Pretty much picked it clean, but you never know. There's always a possibility of finding something. So let's see what we can do. This particular diamond, I've actually found quite a bit of change and a couple of junk rings. Actually, one silver and two other fake ones. Interestingly enough, a lot of the baseball diamonds, for some reason, produce some rings of one type or another. Just looking for a half-decent signal. I'm getting a kind of a broken 45 here. It's a deep signal, so I may dig it and see what I can come up with. The 45 this deep could be anything, so we'll see. Bear with me if the camera's jumping around a little bit. I'm digging with one hand, and the dirt over here is pretty tough, so it's not the same as using two hands. I don't know if that's sometimes it's either rocks or a plate in the ground or who knows what. In this case, hard to say, but I don't think I've got it out yet. No. Sometimes if it's a signal like this, I'll let it go if it's too deep. In this case, I'm gonna let it go and put the plug back in there. Get on to the next hole. All right. Let's see here. There's another 45. Kind of a broken. Let's see if we can get a good signal rather than this bouncy signal, which sometimes are good but are very hard to identify. Bear with me if I'm going pretty fast. I only got 10 minutes on this camera here, and so I'm moving quick. That's a 33, but I'm guessing it's a penny. It's sounds like one and it's acting like one. So let's see. Yeah, it's really hard to dig with one hand. I'll have to get used to this. Some practice. Okay. Probably a penny. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get my digger out of the way. This one still in the ground, and sounds a little deep. Sometimes the signal is very hard to identify. especially when you've already gone through this park more than once, or I should say this ball field. Oh, he got a signal. So whatever it was, I got it out of the ground, and it's probably a penny, most likely. Let's see. Let me see if I can separate this a little bit, and maybe there it is right there. And then it was a penny, like I was guessing. But I usually don't like to dig pennies a whole lot, but once in a while I'll dig one. Usually there's not much of a target. When there's a penny, there's not much, unless you happen to find an old one. But okay, my favorite signals are usually nickels, dimes, quarters, and of course pull tabs are always good. All right, let's see. Let's get back to digging. Here I'm getting a 42 to, well, actually kind of jumping around 33 to 45. I'll dig it. It's 33 to 45. It's all over the place, but why not? Okay. Who knows why it's jumping around a lot in this case. Just okay. Let's see if we manage to have gotten it out of the ground, which I doubt, because okay, signal is right around here. Okay, let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if it was sort of a piece of metal of some sort. Oh, we got a quarter. That's a quarter there. These are pretty common here. This one was a pretty broken signal. Well, actually it was giving me a 45, but it was jumping around a bit. I have pulled a lot of quarters out of this park, so they're pretty common here. Seems to be a good park for that. This one was, by the looks of it, it was in the ground for a while. Okay, that one was jumping around.